From striking up a discussion with total strangers or signing autographs in odd locations to acting in real time on television. It's not uncommon for football players to react in different ways when they see unpleasant people. Watch until the finish to see how Ronaldo defeated one of the biggest names in the game. Football players regard these as diabolical moments. Welcome back to another exciting video. Today's video is about when football players witness crime. Before we start the video, please like and subscribe, and press the bell icon. Casillas' daring expeditions. It's no secret that football players sometimes come across as a little too self-assured when they appear on television. After all, they are the show's stars. Still, what veteran Spanish goalkeeper Iker Casillas did was absurd, even for a football player. As you can see, the illustrious goaltender was interviewed on television during a Spain World Cup game versus Switzerland. But Casillas kissed the journalist on the lips, ending the interview differently than most do. Is there a catch? This reporter was Sarah Carbonaro, Casillas' girlfriend, and she had come to offer support. This turned out to be very cute, actually. That cannot be true of their well-known TV show confrontation with Ramos, another Spaniard, and Double Trouble. It's possible that Casillas felt more at ease discussing his baddie moment with a friend. But Sergio Ramos received the exact opposite. You see, two people who were huge fans of Ramos and his peak became so obsessed with the player that they went out of their way to find him. To their astonishment, they were able to do so. The two discreetly approached the Real Madrid player's car, posing as paparazzi, and started praising and requesting photographs from him. Being the champion that he is, Ramos answered all of their questions, posed for photos, and then did something truly royal. He kissed each of their cheeks tenderly. Classy but carefree at the same time. This is the approach taken. Ronaldo and the Brazilian bad guy. It's common knowledge that Ronaldo is among the most popular football players. He must, however, continue to play for the girls. You know, Ronaldo used to give a presentation to the winner of the Miss Bum Bum Brazil beauty contest. This woman's name was Erica Canella. As one might expect, she had many suitors, and Ronaldo was quick to jump on board, promising to drive the supermodel to a party and sending her seductive texts. The renowned Ronaldo asked her out, so she agreed to go. However, Erica's tardiness threw everything off. Most media outlets imply that she handled her phone inappropriately. She was running a few minutes behind schedule to get to the automobile, or something like that. When she got in the car, Ronaldo asked to have a 15-minute conversation and offered nothing more, treating her like any other unimportant visitor. According to her statement during an interview, I spoke with him in the car, and he was annoyed. His disrespect offended me. He claimed he was short on time and had other commitments. I told him I wasn't a lady for 15 minutes or 30 minutes and went back to my hotel. Damaged. That cannot be compared to Ronaldinho's extraordinary baddie experience, even though everything went wrong for the two of them. Ronaldinho made a request to sign a document. During the Brazilian icon's 2021 visit to Miami, fans sworn to acquire their autographs from him. It makes sense then that Ronaldinho would ignore that. However, he remembers one specific fan interaction in particular. When an inquisitive fan walked up to receive his signature, she wanted him to sign her boobs instead of a piece of paper. Yes, exactly. The brazen attacker demanded that the football player sign her name on her chest. As soon as he heard that, Ronaldinho scrawled the words, "I love you" there. However, only two guys, Haaland and the attractive teacher, can pull off a sophisticated look quite like Ronaldinho. Everyone believes that Erling Haaland is an incredible football player. He might perform better in other types of games. For example, this time a Norwegian football player fell in love with a model named Pamela Reif. Haaland's training videos had partnered with Reif, who is currently a personal trainer. Haaland made advances toward a fitness model as a result of working closely with her. Observers eventually began to sense the chemistry. Throughout the session, the Dortmund footballer kept the German model smiling and laughing with their regular banter. I call that Riz these days. Unfortunately, that was as good as it got for them both. This is because while Haaland and the Manchester City Football Club were flirting, the latter was being pursued by the former. When he switched clubs, he also lost his work ethic with Pamela because the videos just represented a part of his life there. Regretfully, it appears that the pair are gaining momentum. Haaland is by no means the only football player with that skill, though, since Zlatan and his teammates are also capable of making villains giggle. It's no secret that football players are egotistical and enjoy showing off how confident they are. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the player who most epitomizes this, and it seems to draw in female fans. You only need to go back that far to observe how many admirers cornered Zlatan while he was relaxing at his Beverly Hills retreat in 2019. The tale, far from becoming irritated, accepted it, particularly with regard to one evil guy who appeared to be as smitten with him as he was with her. First, she questioned, "What is your greatest skill?" The king pronounced, "Everything." If that didn't make her chuckle, her next remark about his large feet certainly did. When he answered with large feet for a heavy price, she laughed even more. When she tried to make fun of him by mentioning how much she enjoyed watching men run around in shorts and take off their shirts, Zlatan responded in his trademark way, saying, "Well, you can watch those baseball dudes. I'm heading out of here." In addition, he left a positive impression by kissing both of the reporters' cheeks and saying, "Now that you've met God, you should be happy." One does not encounter God on a daily basis. Talk about being Riz's owner. Ronaldo's attempts to court the beauty queen Riz were unsuccessful. Nevertheless, as this story shows, the mythology is not without its appeal. Ronaldo's unexpected present to J-Lo's cousin. J-Lo and Ronaldo's admirers are aware of their close bond. However, this specific interaction isn't about them. This was experienced by Ronaldo and Lopez relatives. One could consider Tayana Rios to be a badass. Jennifer Lopez revealed that she planned to surprise her cousin on her birthday, and the living icon Ronaldo was keen to make sure that everyone who was involved had an unforgettable time. But here's the deal. He made the most of the opportunity to impress Tayana by throwing an amazing party that was enjoyed by all. Thank you for watching this video. If you loved it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting material.